Hi YouTubers, welcome again to my channel Tech World. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I have a lot of tech review product that I purchased myself or was given by one of the vendors that I've reviewed with my honest feedback, and I'm hoping you guys find that interesting. The last I guess toy that I've been playing with is the new Tesla Model Y, and I was really fortunate that when I purchased my Tesla Model Y, which was on September, I think the 24th of 2020, I was automatically given a 5-week window for delivery, and I picked up my vehicle. My delivery date was actually October 31st, so it's pretty accurate. And on the 31st, I went and picked up the vehicle, and I noticed that I got upgraded to the 2021 model. So there's a few qualms and stuff that's added to the 2021. I'm not sure if it's drastically different from the 2020 model. The noticeable difference that I noticed was looking at a lot of videos online on folks that have already picked up the 2021 sorry, the folks that picked up the 2020 model. There was a lot of issues and a lot of comments out there on paneling. Obviously we know that these vehicles are assembled in factory in Fairmont, and with the factory assembly especially being a very new model, there was a lot of alignment issues on the paneling. I did a full inspection of this car, and I didn't have any major discovery on the panel. There was one small alignment around the window between the passenger side as on the roof, but that's minor fix. I'll take it into Tesla and have them review that. In the interior, everything is pretty well set up. I'm looking through to find anything. I did find one issue that I have to take it into Tesla to have that resolved, but the leather on top of the window here on the driver's side, this is vegan leather, which is nice, smooth. And then we have the door handle here. This one here is actually also vegan wrap. And there we have the controls for the windows, which is pretty simple. Not a lot of fanciness about that, just up and down, and then it has like this dash on the actual mechanics here. The one thing I did notice, and I wish this was not so much added to this model, there's a lot of glossy texture on it. Like for example, this section here, it's a piano glossy finish, and obviously we're using the window fairly more often. See, it's a fingerprint magnet. You see a lot of fingerprints on this. There is an indicator button here to indicate how to open the door. So you press this here and the door pops out. I think on the very original there wasn't the labeling. It was just like pretty minimalist, but now I'm glad that they added the label there so you can see how to open the door. I'm shooting with the Osmo Pocket, so I hope everything is clear. It's really hard to use one hand to shoot and the other hand to demonstrate, but we'll give it a try. Please bear with me for a second here. So here's the steering wheel. One thing I like about the steering wheel is very comfortable. It wraps around your hand. Right now it's not a heated steering wheel. I was reading online. It looks like the hardware is added. They're just waiting on the software to be available. But that's one thing I wish it was heated steering wheel right off the bat. Most new cars or luxury cars are heated steering wheel, so I'm not sure why that wasn't included. Like we've known with all the newer Teslas, they do have these two like joystick control over here, which is customizable and allows you to control a lot of the features in the car, such as the steering wheel tilt, as well as volume control and all that stuff. I do like the nice Tesla logo there. On the actual indicators here, So over here we have the indicator for the turn signal, as well as low beam, high beam, and windshield wipers, which is pretty cool. So very simple, very minimalist, not a lot of controls there. The dash I do like. I like this wooden trim on the dash, which just gives a nice contrast from the leather to the wood to the sort of plastic on top here, the vent. And then we have also the dash on top, and then there's obviously the speakers here. Over here you'll find our speakers, and there's also the other speakers. I believe there's 12 speaker system, surround sound built into the car. And then on the passenger side we have the glove box, also the controls for the mirrors, door control, and then the passenger seat is also power customized, so you can customize the height, the lumbar support, and all that through the power control. And then the center console, again, I think this is pretty well known now. On the center console, the Model Y comes piano glossy, which is piano black glossy, which is obviously a big letdown, because I wish this was a little bit of a matte. It does create a lot of fingerprints. It is very sleek and very obviously modern, but it does leave a lot of fingerprints, so that is unfortunate, but it's not too bad. I mean, you can buy the wraps on Amazon, you can buy the carbon fiber wraps to put over it, so you protect having to see a dirty fingerprint and dust always on the center console here. So in this compartment here, you push down, it opens up the newly added Qi charger, wireless charger, and it's on both sides, so you can charge to cell phone or Apple Watch or all your wireless charging device right here without having to run cable, which is just fantastic. On the middle console, I actually purchased this on Amazon, which is just a way to add all small accessories that I'm using that I don't want to drop in this deep storage compartment over here, because you know that is a little too a little unnecessary, because you have to reach all the way down here to grab the stuff, and if you're driving, that's not very convenient. So the stuff that you're not requiring all the time, you can leave it all the way at the bottom, but you can purchase this here. I think it's like $10 or so on Amazon, which gives you easier access. Like if you have coins or any sort of like cleaners or whatever the case may be, you can put that right here, and that allows you to quickly access those items without having to dig all the way at the bottom. One thing I did want to mention, that inside here, if you lift this Qi charging pad here, or wireless charging pad, you will find the USB ports at the back there. And what we have there, we have USB-C, that's powering a wireless charging pad, and then there's a second available USB-C storage output. So that's where I plug in my Samsung Sentry Mode USB. So that allows me to power the Sentry Mode, or to store all my clips on the Sentry Mode on the USB, so I can access those. So I put that there. I know there's a Jada hub that you can buy, and I'm waiting for that to become available. I'm not sure if it's available right now. That I'm gonna add there so I can get access to more USB ports. But for now, that works. I have a phone that I can charge wireless, and really having two wireless charger really does help, and I don't really find myself needing to use a second port. All right, let's put that back. Let's close this all up. And then we have the two cup holders. I'm really happy to see that there's a rubber padding at the bottom, so you know, coffee usually spills a lot. In this case, having that extra rubber padding, it's easy to clean. So that's pretty cool. Moving on into the armrest over here. Again, this is really what I expected. It's out of the vegan leather wrap. Really nice stitching work, and nice and smooth. It's extended really far, so I cover my entire hand, so you do feel very like wrapped in the Tesla. When you flip this up, obviously that's my breakfast right here, but it does provide a lot of storage. So there's like a extra USB solar charging that I keep handy. Never really use right now, but keep that handy. I did notice something very interesting. There is a cigarette lighter in here. You guys can see it's like tucked away or buried in there. So if you do have the need for a cigarette lighter, there is one right there in case you miss it. But it's a very deep storage in the armrest. I'm really happy that this is provided. This sort of like storage accessory, and this comes with the vehicle, so you can store small stuff right under the armrest, so that way you can access it more. I do like that inside here there is that LED light, so in the night if you're looking for something there's actual light inside here to help you find it easily. Let's put that back, close this up. On the back vent, I'm gonna take you guys over here. So on the back vent, what you guys can see here, it does have two USB-C ports, as well as the vent that you controls for the passengers at the back. But pretty simple. Two USB ports is pretty nice. But that's it. I mean, that's really all the normal or standard interior. Just I guess some minor changes, but pretty much well common with all Tesla Model Y. So I'm going to post this video. Please use my referral code. I put it in the actual subject line here, or so please copy it, use it. You actually get 1,000 supercharged miles free if you use the referral code. And if you like the video, I'm going to be posting a lot of videos on the Model Y, and this is 2021, so just want to show people what that looks like in case it's different from your 2020 model, or if you're considering buying a new Tesla, now is the time to buy, because you will automatically get upgraded to the 2021 model. One thing that I found very interesting when I picked up my vehicle, and I'm not sure, I've been asking around to other some of my friends and stuff, and they found it very interesting. When I picked up my Model Y on the 30th of October, and I opened the trunk, I found obviously the mobile charging kit, but there was also a tire repair kit included. So I just picked up the vehicle and left, but I've been looking online, and that seems to be something that was given. I don't know if it's standard, but I did receive that tire repair kit in the trunk. So that is very nice, because obviously with these Model Y, they don't come with a spare tire, but the luxury of having a tire repair kit is really cool, because you can obviously seal and repair a tire right on the road, as long as you know how to use it. Okay, so what do you guys think? This is the Model Y 2021. Really elegant design, as we've been used to with Tesla. Simple, minimalist dashboard and interior. I love the simplicity of the design, but still luxury and elegant. There's tons of software feature that I'll go over on my next video, but you guys can see how really cool it is to have all this luxury built into this wonderful vehicle. One thing that really stands out to me, and I really didn't notice it until I was playing around with the vehicle, is on both sun visor. You will find something that's very interesting. You will find, I'm gonna open this up. So you'll find, ready for it? All right, there you go. So you will find the included, I'm not sure if it's on all the other models, but there is a mirror, a lighted mirror. So when you open the visor, you have these lighted mirrors that I guess if you're, you know, obviously shaving or yeah, so here you go. So they've included on the visors that obviously you use to sunblock. They've included these lighted mirrors on the top, which I found really amazing. Because if you're looking to obviously do a touch up on your shaving or makeup or whatever the case may be, in the night you have these lights that automatically comes on. So it gives you that brightness, almost like a, obviously like a makeup light, which is pretty cool. You close it, it obviously turns off, open it, and you have those lights. I love this feature. This is just amazing. And on the other passenger side, the same features available. So you have the lighted mirror. As you open it, it's magneted also, so it closes by just flipping it up with a magnet. And there's the lighted mirror on both sides, which is just fantastic. I mean, I think everyone would love that feature. I do. And I'm not even a female, so that's really nice. There is the lights there for the interior cabinet. They're not too bright. They're like ambient light. I wish they were a little bit more brighter, but I think I understand why. But those are the lights for the interior. And then the beauty of the Model 3, the Model Y, is the panel-less roof, which is just one continuous glass all the way down to the trunk, all the way down to the back, almost like a moon roof. It's tinted, so if you're parked outside like me, you have that tint, so it protects the lead inside and you don't get a lot of heat coming into the cabin from the sunlight. But yeah, this is just beautiful. You look up there and you can see the entire sky without any panel in the way. It's just amazing, fantastic. Kudos to Tesla for coming up with this concept. I was always worried about any like air leaking, and there's really good seal on this here, so you can actually detect any interior leak from the air. And then over here we have these hooks right over there that you can use. It actually comes out and you can hook any coat or anything you want to hook if you're a back passenger. That is easy and accessible to use. Let me see if I missed anything. The Model Y, even the 2021, does not come with a it comes with a carpet floor mat, but you know, that's not a very useful feature, because in the winter that carpet floor mat will get dirty. So I am purchasing the rubber floor mat, which is going to obviously protect the carpet floor mat. You can already see it's been 3 days since I've had it, and you can see the dirt that's building up on the floor mat there. And that's just because it's just carpet. I wish it was not carpet and it was the rubber all-weather floor mat, but you know, this is what you get, so you just have to make it work. But yeah, this is all the interesting things on the interior. I haven't gone through the tablet here. There's so many other pack features in the tablet. I am testing a new beta software on the tablet for autopilot. It's called the auto steering beta and the full self-driving visualization preview, which when I drive it, I'll show you guys what it looks like. It actually shows you objects or obstacles on the road when you're driving. Obviously it shows you the traffic lights, and it shows you any car around your vehicle. And what's really nice, it's very detailed. It shows you if it's a van, you'll get the picture of a van that's around your vehicle. It shows you trash can, cones, any obstacle, even pets that is around your car, even people that are walking around your car. You get a visualization of that in the full self-driving preview. And the auto steering is really cool. And I'll just go through. I'll dedicate a whole video just on the central console, so please subscribe. That will be my next video, and that way you guys can see some of the pretty interesting stuff that's loaded on this just center console. There's so many. I can't stress how many there is. One thing I want to finish this video by saying that all the back seats are heated, and you control that right on the center console, which was really useful because I had some folks at the back, and when I put the heat on, it was just very exciting to have that feature. And then on this on this camera, this mirror right here, there is obviously a hidden camera. Let me see if I can get the video over there so you guys can see. There's a hidden tiny camera here that I'm not really sure what it does. So we'll have to do some reading on that and try to figure that out. But there's a camera right above this mirror here that does something, which on the notes it just says if you activate that camera, it helps with self-driving, as Tesla build their software out for full self-driving. But there's really no way to access the camera, so it's there. I guess there's more to come on that. But yeah, here you go. The mirrors are obviously foldable. The vents are controlled digitally. The dashboard is just one long piece, and then you have the wooden accent. There is the center console, the vegan wrap leather, which is awesome, and very modern minimalist design, really comfortable, and yeah, it makes you feel better about the investment. It is a very expensive car, but when you have all this convenience and obviously all this technology, it just makes that feeling of owning it a little more satisfying. So here you guys go. I know everyone is excited to see this. Please share this video, subscribe, and leave a comment. Push the like button, and like I said, turn on the bell notification. I will be doing a whole video just on the center console and some of the software that I'm running. Just to give you guys a teaser, I am running the software package that I'm running here is version v10.2, which is 2020.40.8. if that means anything to any one of you guys, hopefully you could tell me. But there is some amazing feature on it, and here is a little preview. Improve efficiency of car range, speed assist improvement, priority Bluetooth, glove box pin, charge port inlet heater. So those are some of the new features that were added to this version of the software, and there's constant software update. This was just updated on the car on November 3rd, which is today. So it's there, and I'm going to be doing a full video on it. Alright guys, thank you. Please subscribe again, and use my referral code. Go out there, get your Tesla, get the 1000 supercharged miles, which you'll find completely convenient, and give me a thumbs up on the video. Thank you.